I feel the top missions you should be doing right now on GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions of dollars. And trust me, you're getting yourself millions of dollars free also later on in the video. Make sure you stick for that. That being said, let's jump right into the money making. Now, the first step for me making that millions of dollars in GTA 5 Online, I'm gonna come over here to press start. I'm gonna go get my fat punch your fingers, go to online and go to jobs and go to play jobs, then go to Rockstar Created. Now, either be 2 times the money and RP, but 4 times the money and RP since I have GTA Plus. I'm the problem, not the solution. I know, but listen, I'm gonna make a lot of money in this video. Now, these repo missions over here are giving me the eye. I'm like, wow, I like these ones. So I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna do Simeonomics. This one here, you can just farm all day and night. It don't matter. This one here is by far the easiest. Every mission on hard and may I say very important, what I'm about to tell you right now is gonna make you even more money than you usually get. So bada boom, bada bing, I jump in the mission. Deb, how can I get more money in these missions right here? Well, guess what? You gotta wait 15 minutes. That's 15 minutes. After that, I recommend starting the objective of the mission. And I tell you the best part about this, you could do these missions at any rank. Literally, I could be a rank 1 and jumping into this and make myself millions of dollars. So when the mission starts, I gotta come over here to the airport and there's a big cargo plane. It has a couple cars chilling here. Listen, Jeff, I need these. Who's Jeff? I don't know, but I know this right here. I need both of these cars right here. Now, since I'm doing this solo, there's nobody else there to back my fat neck up. So I'm like, all right, let me get this car, get out of this gosh darn cargo plane. But I got 3 stars on my double chin. I'm like, no, what? This isn't the kind of situation I want to be in. So putting half a butt hair together, I'm like, okay, how can I get myself out of this situation? I'm like, oh, I'll call Lester. You know, this guy likes me, right? Yeah, and remove it. He said, no, Deb, for once in my life, there you go. I'm like, tremendous. So you always call Lester. Either going to be free or like a couple $, but it's a-okay. So living the first card of the big S, I'm taking my sweet time because I know I got 15 minutes to get off the clock, ref. And then I'm going to make myself some good old money right here. I got 4 times the money in RP on this right here. You might have 2 times the money in RP. It's still worth it. Trust me. Now, my second card right here, little tight squeeze. It's a-okay. Got to get rid of the fuzz again. You rinse and repeat, easy peasy, lemon squeezy type of stuff. And I bring this back to the big S. He's like, Deb, wow, you did tremendous. I'm like, thanks. This guy likes me now. Listen, now the big S is going to come in a clutch right here. I have 4 times the money and RP on this. You might have 2 times the money RP, but since I have 4 times the money RP, $138,000. If I'm a new player in GTA 5 Online, I'm sweating 15,000 RP. Wow, we're raking up. Wait, the money doesn't stop here. On to the next easy mission right here. This one here, blow up volume like 7. I don't know numbers. Give me a number right there. I can't read that. What is that? 17? Roman numerals. There's a reason why Rome fell. So look at this right here. We got to do this mission here. This mission here, easy peasy, lemon squeezy as well. Every mission I'm doing on hard mode because nothing around here is easy, right? Me personally, I recommend doing every mission I'm showing in this video because you need to do all of them because that's very important. I'm gonna tell you later on in the video why. Some people might leave the video and guess what? You're gonna lose out on a lot of money, that I can tell you, but you know, we can't all be winners in life, right? So over here, got a little Jerry can. Jerry's gonna help me out here. Jerry's a nice guy. Listen, not a big fan of Jerry. I like getting my good old grenade launcher because, to tell you the truth, the grenades are better than Jerry. Now, if I didn't have a gosh darn grenade launcher, I'll use Jerry for this kind of situation. There's a whole bunch of cars in here. Listen, they're all past their due date. Not today, ref. I gotta go downstairs now. More chafing is happening. Listen, these Kankos are made for walking. Now, I do recommend getting armor and snacks in these missions right here because, listen, you just never know. But downstairs, we're greeted by a couple of enemies, aka cars. Yeah, cars in this mission are enemies somehow. Now, I'm not sure if Jerry can take these cars out, but I bet you could. You know, I'm putting a little too much hate on Jerry right now, but Jerry, listen, grenade launcher, a way better thing to do right here. Now, once I destroyed all these vehicles downstairs and upstairs, gotta chafe back up another flight of stairs. Can you believe it? Now, we're not done yet. Listen, I'm honestly telling the truth. I just gathered my breath walking up a flight of stairs. I'm gonna lose it once I get it outside because listen, there's a whole bunch of hands about to be thrown outside. These NPCs, I'll be honest with you, they don't miss. Rockstar, I don't understand what the hit markers in this game. They probably think I'm a 5,000 pound person. I'm getting hit by every direction, Rockstar. We gotta fix this, right? But listen, I'm gonna take these guys out easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, I say 100 RP per night. If I have 2 times the money in RP, that's around 50 RP. Look at this. I got some walking around money right here. These people are driving money. Listen, that's why you need to keep your money in your maze bank account. Now it's time to get myself out of this situation and get myself paid. Now, since I did the full 15 minutes, I'm gonna get myself fully paid as a last mission. That's a thing we must do in every mission right here. So I got myself $138,000. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Let's see how much RP you got for that mission right there. Got well over 15,000 RP, which is tremendous. On to the next mission right here. Listen, Sasquatch. Is he real? Is he fake? I don't know, but I know this right here. Sasquatch is gonna pay me very handsomely today. Now the Squatch wants me going over here into this nice truck. Here's a pro tip. Smack this guy in the throat and say, you know what? Not today, Ralph. Took this guy out. There's another guy behind my 6. Sir, not today. Now I gotta get myself in this good old SAS right here. This is a pro tip right here. If I have myself an oppressor or a vehicle that can actually shoot rockets, I recommend using that. And I gotta go around the map right here. Got a couple pimples chilling right here. I'm not gonna use the Sasquatch in this kind of situation because I have a couple brain cells that are connected. I'm feeling like a taco without a shell right now. I'm out and about. Bada boom, I say bada bing. Now the first group of cars are just chilling over here. I would use my oppressor, but I would recommend using later on in the video the oppressor for this mission right here because I want to save my rockets. So I'll get my little fat pudgy fingers and start cankling around, take out these vehicles. The fuzz are on me. I gotta do this fast because I don't want to get night-nighted. Once I destroyed all these vehicles right over here, right in the center, I'm like, okay, listen, Benny's Auto Shop, I don't care about it. I never go to it. So not today. If we can't have these cars out and about. First off, they're probably not even licensed. I'm not gonna get into. So I'm gonna take them out for the big S. Listen, I'm getting paid handsomely in this video. I am making a lot of money in this video. Now, there's no one just chilling in this garage right here. Go over here and sneak in there, give a little bada boom, may a sada bada bing. I got a couple cars wandering. Listen, it's like my eye. It just wanders when it wants to. Not today, but once I do that, I got one more car to get. Now, we're not done just yet because once I take out this car right here, the big S is going to send me a nice little message saying, Deb, listen, you just got yourself in a whole bag of weeds. I don't know if that's a saying, but it sounds right. And the big old S slaps me with a whole bunch of other cars I gotta get. Now, I'm actually so happy this mission isn't timed because if it was, high blood pressure up there. Now, this is the reason why before I said I'm not using my rockets for the oppressor at the beginning of the video because I gotta take them out right over here. And if I did it, I'd be walking around and wasting a whole bunch of time to take out the last car. The Sasquatch needs to go back to where it came from, aka Simeon's household, meaning the docks over here. Watch this what happens right here. I go to the docks, watch what happens to my car. Literally, they just spawn these crates out of nowhere. Listen, somebody's after me in this game. So I got mission pass dip. How much money you getting for this mission right there? Oh, another whopping $138,000. So let's see how much RP. I'm actually curious for this mission here. Did we get a lot of RP? 15,000. We sure did. The next mission, repo work, aka under the cankle. This one here, you know, it's a little hard, but also kind of easy. Only pain about this mission is having the fuzz after you. So I usually go from a distance, destroy that gosh darn NPCs in the police office over here. And I'm gonna dive into this like a fat man at a buffet. Listen, this car is just chilling right there. I need this car right here. I got 3 stars on me. Again, the haggard part about this mission is I gotta lose the fuzz. Usually I like going underground like the Ninja Turtles because literally tell you the truth, it's impossible to lose the fuzz around here. So I'm gonna bring this car right here into the gosh darn tunnels. And then once I'm done with that, I'll lose the fuzz. Time to bring the first car to Simeon's place. And I can chafe all the way back to the police station. Do the same exact thing because this one over here is in the garage. Guys, I need this car from Vice City. Can you just give it to me? They said no with them. Take it. But then again, I have to lose the fuzz once again. It's a little of a pain, but listen, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy type of mission. So I got the Simeon's place right here. It's like, Deb, park here right there. We don't care if you got any. Look at this. You see that? What happened? Sometimes a group of pallets just hit you out of nowhere. I got mission pass. Oof, look at this. $138,000. I'm telling you right here, we are stacking money like my double chins are stacking rolls. Like this right here, I'm raking up a lot. It's tremendous. Next mission right here, RV nearly there. This mission here, listen, it's a little hard. I'll be honest with you here. This one here is a high blood pressure kind of situation I'm gonna find ourselves in. Pro tip, if you want to use the armored Chroma, my thing here looked like a hologram, like a Charizard, right? We like Charizard in this channel, right? So over here, I'm gonna take out these NPCs, and I'll be honest with you, we got to do a lot of moving in this mission right here. There's a lot of stuff in our way, and I gotta take out these NPCs. They're gonna keep on respawning. I'm pretty sure you can get yourself unlimited RP in this mission. So I'm gonna take out these dirt stains over here, and tremendously, I'm gonna come over here and just start, you know, hitting these cars because I'm too fat and lazy to get myself out of the car. It'd be a lot faster if I did, but tell you the truth, not feeling it today. But look at how many cars Rockstar decided to put over here. This mission here is gonna get a lot harder because once I get out of this car and start moving everything like a gosh darn puzzle. And no jokes, I have to move everything. I'm actually happy once I'm moving the stuff here. The NPCs, nah, I spoke too soon. Look at this, they came out of nowhere. I swear they're gonna keep on respawning, so I gotta do this fast. Now, once I get the truck out of the situation, I literally gotta drive south of the map into the heart of the city. And I can tell you it's right here, it's gonna be a lot of problems. These NPCs, they don't stop respawning, and there's like 1,000 of them. And also, our truck has health, so we gotta drive as fast as possible. Me personally, I like driving through the wilderness. I don't think I gotta watch out for is like a skunk or a rat. And trust me, I almost lost my truck. I got half my life there. Actually, a little bit less than half. This is getting a little risky when I think about it, right? So I delivered the gosh darn truck to gosh darn Simeon. He's gonna pay me pretty darn good. Listen, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Mission pass. How much money are we getting paid for this one, Dev? I want to say $138,000. Wow. I want to know right right here in the video, how much money have we made so far? How much RP? We're making a lot, that I can tell you. Next mission right here. Listen, burn rate. This mission here, you gotta do a couple pro tips in this mission here because we want to do it the right way. You don't do it the wrong way. Do it the wrong way, it's gonna be a lot of problems. Now I gotta come over here. I gotta use taxpayer dollars right here. I got myself a fire truck. Listen, I basically paid for it when you think about it, right? I got myself my fire truck because honestly, to tell the truth, I'm not stealing. I'm just taking what's mine. Now you say, Deb, what do you gotta do? You gonna turn out some fires? Tell you the truth, I'm gonna play some GTA 5 RP right here without the gosh darn admins that are cringy. And I say, you know what? It's getting a little hot over here. I gotta cool the stuff down. Listen, this stuff here isn't regulated. I'm a fireman right now. I'm playing the part. I'm gonna start splashing them too because it's fun. It's summer. Listen, don't you want to get a little water on you in the middle of a hot day? Listen, I think they're gonna like it, right? Once I took out all the fires, they're not gonna be happy about me because listen, these people here, they like fires. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of fires unless I want to cook food. But you know, these people here are like, Dib, what'd you do that for? Listen, I'm a fireman right now. I gotta take out the fire. So I'm gonna start throwing hands with these NPCs because they don't appreciate it. So hands would be thrown, fires would be taken out, water to be splashed, and people are gonna have a fun time at the end of the day because listen, we're gonna get paid handsomely for this mission too. Listen, the money don't stop here. And I'm telling you, once this faucet's on, it don't stop. I started rolling over here, and look at this. The last guy, he wants to jump off into the water, sir. Don't do it. Don't do it. You say, you know what, Dib? How about this? We're gonna give you a mission pass. I'm like, you know what? I agree to those terms of services right there. Mission pass, Dib. Do you think it is what it is? I bet you it is right there. $138,000. Honestly, tell you the truth, I bet you 50,000 RP as well. Listen, dude, are we somewhat psychiatrist? Pro tip, since I did 3 of these missions right here, I'm gonna get myself an extra $100,000. That's for the weekly challenge. That's a little pro tip right there. Listen, there's more pro tips coming up. You do not want to miss them because you can leave money on the table. That's what I gotta say here. Next mission right here. This one here, I'll be honest with you, a little controversial because it takes time. Me personally, I'm gonna do it because I want to get myself a lot of money. I gotta come over here. You got these little cargo bobs chilling right here. Not a big fan of the cargo bobs because they're slow. Not as slow as me, but they're slow. Listen, I'm all here for it, you know? So I'm gonna take my cargo bob. I got like, what was it, 4 cars around the map, and you go and scoop up. Can make sure the fuzz is nowhere around us. Now, I said, Dib, why aren't you not on the ground to get into the car and just drive into the location? Well, I could do that. I can actually pick up the car and put it on the street because the gate's locked. But me personally, like I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a little drop zone right here. Get my good old cargo bob. Drop the car right here at a good height. If I drop it too high, it's gonna explode. And we don't want that, right? Now, me personally, I'm just gonna drop it right here in the gosh darn parking lot because I'm gonna fix it later on in the video. So right here, another car. I gotta get out because they parked this car in the garage. What are they doing? You know, they can't make this easier for us. No jokes. Look at this. The gates are closed. We can't leave the place. So we need to use the cargo bob to put on the street. But I just recommend keeping the cargo bob because it's a lot easier. Gonna drop the second car right here. Go back and take a third car right there. We're gonna get the cargo bob and do it over again, right? I gotta maneuver it a little bit because listen, there's a tight spot right here, and I tell you right here, I gotta maneuver it the right way because I don't want to get these cankos stuck in a hard place because after that, I need myself some oil and butter. So the third car is delivered. The fourth and final car, I need to go over there and scoop it up. This one here is a little hard because literally, no jokes, I gotta maneuver it the right way because there's like banana trees around me. So I scooped this up like a turtle in a toilet bowl. I said, you know what? Time to bring you back to the parking lot. Now, this part right here, you just gotta maneuver all the cars around, you know, play a little miss and match, and eventually you're gonna get yourself the dub. And I'm pretty sure we're over $1 million plus so far. I'm pretty sure if I can do math correctly. $138,000 in my pocket. Over 15,000 RP with there. Tremendous. On to the last and final mission for today. This mission is called GTA Today. A little fitting when you think about it. On hard mode, of course, we're doing this now. This mission here, we're timed 15 minutes. Now, Dib, can you get the full entire payout for this mission? Yes. Now, right now, I'll tell you the truth, time isn't our friend. It's our kryptonite in this mission right here. So we got to do everything fast. I got to get this first car, and I got to drive it over here to the docks. And I recommend having yourself maybe a presser or a helicopter for this mission. So I'll do my first vehicle at the docks right here. I'm going to call my oppressor because my brain cells, the wire and the fire and untying stuff is going on in this mission. So I'll do the vehicle to this crate right here. I got myself my oppressor. I said, no, let's fly. Let's go over here to these other guys over here. Night, everybody in sight because, listen, 100 RP. I'm loving what I'm seeing right here. And here's the second car. Tremendous. 11 minutes on the clock. I'm thinking I'm doing pretty darn good. But tell you the truth, I actually complete this mission in a butt hair of a second because trust me, it's the right way to do this mission right here. So I delivered the second car. Yes, yourself, Dib. You better request that vehicle because I know they're going to throw something else at you. Tell you the truth, they are. So I over here, I deliver it. And then, you know, my good old friend, the big S, says, Deb, listen, there's 2 other cars out there we need to get. I'm like, ah, gosh darn it. Now, this point in my journey right here, I only have 9 minutes on the clock. I got my oppressor, and I can tell you right here, the heart is going to start pounding because I'm going to go far north of the map, but not far, but, you know, west, north, I don't know directions, but this car sitting right here, I need to scoop it up. And the fuzz was watching me the whole entire time. I tell you, I am in a big pile of you know what because I get myself off this gosh darn ledge because, tell you the truth, Tom Cruise is about to make an appearance. Listen, the TC is about to jump off of this, and I tell you the truth, one day I'm going to do this, and my car is going to explode. I can tell you right there, it'll be a sad day It's sad that I got this far in the mission. I got 7 minutes on the clock. The pressure is slowly but surely building. I delivered my third car. Tremendous. I got one more car to get, and I can tell you this right here. It's over here at the police station, and I don't want to get night nighted. I almost got night nighted right here. I can tell you the high blood pressure was kicking in real hard. I got 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Now, I told you before, I want to get the full entire payout. I'm like, okay, how can I do this? I'm actually going to wait till around 6 seconds on the clock because I'm crazy. I delivered the vehicle. Let's see if I actually get the full entire payout for this mission here, because this one here is a little tough. Look at this, $138,000. We're loving what we're seeing right here. Over 15,000 RP. But if you waited this long in the video right here, we got more money to make, because this is right here. Got myself an extra $2 million out of nowhere. So you got to jump a GTA 5 Online, $1 million for that, $1 million extra if you have GTA Plus. Also get myself, I believe, an extra $500,000 for doing all those repo work missions. I believe I read that right, an extra $500,000. That's why I recommend doing all those missions. But if you want to make yourself even more money in GTA 5 Online, and you want to see the best businesses to buy, I recommend watching these videos right here. I'll catch you on it, my boy.